Thanks very much, Courtney. At 6:22, our wealth advisor, Brett Blackwell, in the house. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I love what we're doing here. Brett, folks, is giving us some insight into your business as a wealth advisor with Scotia McLeod. We're going to take a look at your top 20 clients.
That's right.
So let's get a list of names, photos, and net worth.
That's right. First one is John. No.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we're always talking about how the easiest way to create wealth is just to make a lot of money, right? So I thought, why don't we take a look? I was doing a little business planning, and I thought, maybe we should talk about, how my clients made their money, and it probably wouldn't be that different looking at any of the top advisors in the city. It would probably be the similar stats.
Okay, now I'm trying to find a tactful way to say this, but let me just come out and say, essentially, you're one of the higher level wealth advisors in town. In other words, you're working with a lot of folks that have quite a significant net worth.
Thank you very much for that.
But I think that's a tactful way to say you're working with a lot of people that have done extremely well in life. So let's take a look.
And I'm looking at my top 20, so I think for a lot of guys it would be similar. Their top clients are going to be more representative of that demographic.
Of course.
Yeah.
So within the top 20, there's something that 13 of them, the majority of them, have in common.
Yeah, so 13 of my top 20 clients are small business owners, run their own successful business.
Okay. Anything in common with the businesses themselves?
Absolutely nothing. All sorts of different businesses, and even the key people in those businesses, all sorts of different backgrounds: mid-level management, tradespeople, right up to executives at other companies. Then all of them deciding to go out and form their own business.
Seeing an opportunity and taking the leap. And for somebody watching right now, this opportunity could be today, or a week from now, or a year from now. I want to take a quick look at the demographic breakdown here, and then I'll let you kind of jump into it with your color commentary. 13 own and run their own small businesses of your top 20 clients. 5 are corner suite executives, as you say. So
CEOs, CFOs, VP of HR.
Okay, so a quarter of them, 5 out of 20. 1 a professional, a lawyer, and 1 you said got money the old-fashioned way.
They inherited it, and so far have not squandered it. Yes,
which is of note.
Yeah, well, they say by the 3rd generation, most of those families have squandered their wealth, but I don't know.
Okay, so what I take from this is that 1 of your top 20 clients, in other words, 5% of your top clientele inherited it. We sit here and we go, oh, must be nice for someone to have a silver spoon, but the reality is it's the movers and the shakers, those that start, that form and run their own small businesses, that have made the most money. Is that, Brett, because of what the business is generating revenue-wise, or is it because of something else?
Yeah, and it could be just the people that I've targeted tend to be people that I work better with. Could also, I think, have a lot to do with where we are in Alberta. This is a very entrepreneurial province, and when I look at some of my compatriots in Ontario, for example, you tend to see a lot of the top advisors dealing with old family money. So it's a little different, right? A little bit of a more mature economy, right? Whereas this is it's still a lot of freedom to go out and make it. It's
what we'd call new money, in a way, and I think it's what characterizes the West, to be sure. Now, what's the deal here? People run businesses for 2 reasons, I think. To generate revenue and to have value so you can sell the business, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the big difference, is the reason why these people have so much money. A lot of people, working, a lot of executives, professional, people can make a lot of money doing what they do, especially if they're passionate about it. The big difference, though, is these guys are running a business that can be sold later on, and it's that cash out that is the difference maker for them.
What's your one message to people watching today? We know that people are looking for a game changer, an opportunity that can change their financial landscape. What would be your one message?
I think my one message is, it's interesting to look at all this stuff, but you have to find something that you're passionate about. But be conscious of, if you're going to go in and you're going to go to work every day, why not do it in a way that's lucrative as well? Look at getting rewarded for your efforts, and find something that's enjoyable, and then I think you're going to see a lot of prosperity.
No kidding, especially at the end of your career when you decide to put that business out on the market and let the free market determine what it's worth. Thanks so much for joining us, Brett. Of course, BT's Wealth Advisor. You can learn more about what he does by following the Inside BT link on our website. We're back with news, traffic, and weather on this Monday morning right after this.